Alright, we're here with Annabel Anderson, Distressed Mullet contributor at Surf Expo, and wanted to know if there was a situation or a time that you went out that the conditions turned bad very quickly, and what you learned from that.
I come from a country which is a long, skinny country, and the weather changes in a flash. I do a huge amount of open ocean and open water paddling where you've got crazy currents, you've got a lot of boat traffic, you've got winds that really pump, and pretty much if you get lost, the next place you will end up is Argentina, and I'm not joking. Just after I got back to New Zealand last November, I was out, it was Tuesday afternoon, I was doing one of the things that I frequently do when it blows from the west, and it is going from downtown Auckland to Waiheke Island, and I knew that I was probably going to be cutting it fine for time, but I knew what the forecast was, I knew exactly what the tide was doing, but I still knew that at that time of the year the temperatures are still pretty cold and there's a possibility of hypothermia. I had additional clothes with me, I had communications devices, I had a leash, I had my waist belt PFD, that's fine. As I got to the critical point of the run that I was doing, the wind really picked up and slightly changed direction, meaning that the very narrow harbour entrance that I was getting to was going to be pretty hard to get. I knew that if I always know to take a certain line into this, but I knew that given that I was pretty tired, it was the end of the day, that for me to make sure that I came back for another day, I went to my nest, got back online, 15 minutes later to make the harbour entrance, and it was fine. But there is too many situations and circumstances that I've been privy to or witness to in New Zealand, in that area, where there has been so much potential to go wrong, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Never be afraid to go to your knees, never be afraid to go to your stomach and feel new things, if that means you're going to get back on course to get where you need to go. All that matters is getting home safely so that you can play another day.